Gary, thanks. A common sight across the metro today. Officers working dozens of crash scenes just like this. This happened at 69 Highway and 119th in Overland Park. The wreck's widespread.
We reached out to local agencies in just the Kansas City limits. They worked more than 50 ice-related wrecks since yesterday, they tell us.
41 Action News reporter Sarah Blake out in the conditions today. You spent your day in KCK and you talked to the city about how they're handling all of this ice.
That's right. They say that their crews are going to be working around the clock to make sure these side streets are taken care of and de-iced. Well, this one right over here is not. That's what they're going to try to target.
This storm was very different than any of the ones that we've had this winter. We had a combination of ice, freezing drizzle, hail, thunder, snow, and sleet. And this gave us a whole different operational method for this.
Crews are still working Thursday afternoon to tend to icy side streets in KCK following a Wednesday night ice storm. Public Works Director Mike Tobin says since 7 o'clock this morning they've run around 30 complaints, which he says is pretty good.
This is almost like driving through sand. You know, it's got a real strange consistency to it, and I mean, one of our trucks last night was getting hit with hail.
Salt stops working when the temperature hits 17 degrees, and the UG doesn't use any other de-icing chemicals, so tonight they'll hit the streets with both salt and sand.
A normal winter in this part of the country, you run about 20 events, and hopefully they don't all come in the same 2-week period, but we're getting close to that. You know, we're over 10 events now, and there's one forecast for Sunday, there's one forecast for next Tuesday.
Tobin says Public Works is still under budget this year. All right, so KCK is super hilly, lots of hills everywhere, and so a lot of these side streets and neighborhood streets are not have not been touched yet. But as we heard, they're going to continue working around the clock and make sure that they get everything taken care of ahead of tomorrow morning. In KCK, I'm Sarah Blake, 41 Action News.
All right, Sarah, thank you. Just a reminder, Kansas City, Missouri, as well as Overland Park, Kansas, have maps just like this. They are interactive, and they show which streets have been treated most recently. It can be helpful for people wondering when their crews will maybe get to their side streets and where they live. So you can tell the yellow is the most recent plowed areas, and then the red indicates these streets haven't been plowed in the last 16 hours or more. You can get a better look at all of this on our website, kshb.com.